fuck. That's why it's.
Oh shit! Pause on the decks. That's what that looks like.
That's
right
yo.
That-
It's like the fucking like an octopus, bro. That's why I did that shit. I'm like, wait, what the fuck? I have to do this. And
Okay, I'm
Not
gonna
look
put
like an
my
asshole
mic
over
right here
here.
because my face is all that matters. And all right.
yo, somebody said that though. These mics are better at an angle,
At an angle, right? Because they're made for people to talk like,
and you can see them. Yeah, yeah.
like you know what I'm saying, son?
Yeah.
All right.
Because when
I
it's
hear you.
directly in, I think it just kind of blows the shit out.
Yeah,
Okay,
blow-
cool. So
blow it
now
out.
we got a TV up here. Yeah, we got that guy. He currently lost
So
an
we-
election.
Are we live on the Twitch?
Yeah, oh, we've
Oh,
been
shit,
live,
well,
bro,
fuck.
for the last 5 minutes.
Oh,
So
Ready,
no, let me
ready,
finish.
set, go. Javi, you're on.
boom.
All right, bam.
Music and
There you
other
go.
things. One of the big
There
superstars
it is.
of the world, Little Pimp.
Little Pimp, ladies and gentlemen.
There he is.
There he
There
is.
he is.
How's it going? You want to come up and say something?
I think you gotta run it
Come
back
on.
to the top. And
Little punk.
Come on, Javi. I need action shots, bro. What's going on here?
Run it back. Run it back. All right, here we go. So blow it up,
Boom.
and we got to tell them who's one of the big superstars of the world.
Huge.
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 Let's go.
Huge.
And speaking of sound,
Go.
music, and other things,
Bang.
one of the big superstars of the world, Little Pimp.
Ladies and fucking gentlemen, Little Pimp.
Wait
There
for
he
it.
is.
Wait for it.
How's it going? You want to come up and say something? You want to? Come on. Little punk. Come on. Come on up here. Come on up here.
Now,
Does
it's
everyone
important to
know who he
highlight
is? Do you know how big
All
he
the
is?
Karens in the back.
Come on up here.
Take a minute and look at each individual response.
That's a nice hat. Come on.
It's
say
fucking
something.
great.
Hey, but you notice all the cameras kind of look the same.
Hello, everybody. How you guys
Let's cut it
feeling?
off. I don't think we need to hear what he has to say. And cut.
Thank you.
F T.
P.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah. With that said, shit, I think we all feel a lot better, right?
Yes, sir.
Knowing what happened and how everything went down.
3, 2, 1, and boom. All right, everybody. What's going on, everybody?
What's going on?
There, we
it
go.
is. All right, cool. So now we can see ourselves. Shit, we're still figuring this out, but
Fuck it, it works.
so you guys, everybody watching from every single individual fucking camera, just so you know, this is my man Asimov.
Whoop.
This is Javi right here.
Big J.
So if you don't know who I am,
I don't know how you got here, but
You
we're
live
glad
in
you're
a
here
bit-
with us.
yeah, right. Feels
You-
good.
You live
Feels
in a
good.
basement if you don't know him.
So we're gonna get it started with that. If you haven't seen that, watch the archive because we're doing this live, bro.
Straight up.
So
And
the rant, right? I'm going for the rant.
I want to hear it.
Oh,
All right, where do I start? Should it be hip hop? I don't know. Give me a topic because I always got some shit to say.
I
About
don't know, man. But
enlighten us.
it. All right, how about the fucking
straight up, you got a little
sunglasses?
bolt on your head. Hold on.
How
Let me
about the
see that.
sunglasses? So
Damn.
I was telling him earlier, or Javi brought it up as far as the fucking having the sunglasses on and not looking like a total dickhead.
Hey,
But shit, after a while, this shit'll wear you down. Life will wear you the fuck down. So sometimes it has nothing to do with that. You know what I mean? You don't want to see all that luggage under your eyes, so you got to throw them on. So you guys make sure you take care of yourselves. You know what I mean? Without sounding like a fucking super motivational speaker, but we've all been through a lot of rough shit lately. So
Potatoes.
it does feel like I took a 10-pound shit having this motherfucker
Damn.
leave the office soon. So
yep.
cheers to that. And I think that's the
And,
rant.
and we
I
got
don't know
beer.
how
And we
angry I
got beer
sounded.
for cheers.
Yeah.
Or cheers.
Yeah.
Cheers. See?
And
Look.
you guys got to at least taste one of these. I mean,
Yeah.
if I got to drink the rest, fuck, I usually have to anyway. It's all
Straight
good.
up.
And even if you don't want, if you leave your shit lying around, I'll probably snag it anyway. And for now, look.
Definitely.
Not shit.
It will be gone. So, see that? You bend an air over there.
Oh.
There you go. There you
All right,
go.
so-
Oh, look at that. Oh.
Javi too. Look, the last food bender.
Yo.
Yeah,
right.
look. That's what I'm talking about.
Let's bring up the
Boom.
let's bring up the
What?
meme shit I seen recently.
What did you see?
It was it's a security guard. Well, fuck, I want to pull it up, but it's probably not on there. I'll try to find it on my shit. But anyway, it's a cholo at Walmart,
Okay.
and he's talking to the security guard, and it says at the top, it says, "I'm sorry, sir. we haven't had homies in our toy aisle for about 15 years. Fuck.
Damn.
Fuck.
Yo, that shit's pretty amazing. If you haven't seen it, fucking send it to us on IG or whatever. I want everybody to see that shit. I'm gonna have to repost in a second, but that was fucking amazing.
Straight up.
And those shits, like, I don't know if you know the history of those. If I'm not mistaken, I want to say the dude that actually came up with it never really lived in the hood.
Oh, wow.
I could be wrong. And if I am, I'll find out eventually. But I heard it was one of those things where he's kind of like, you guys are caricatures. You know what I mean? That's how the shit's more or less done. And just taking people, like, if they could take some shit and exploit it. But I guess all those little characters were somebody we all grew up seeing and knowing. And to this day, they're still around. But hopefully. But they try to take that shit and sell it. And usually the kids in the neighborhood buy that, put that little shit up, and then think that's all they could ever be or whatever. So it's kind of funny to me that somebody to take that and kind of flip it and sell it back to us. So
Straight up.
Yeah.
yeah,
We're all about that. Fronto face killer.
yeah.
All
So
right, so
It
here's the
happens.
Fronto leaf. For those who don't know, Fronto leaf.
educate us that do not
Those
know
of you that smoke backwoods, this is what they look like before they're backwoods, boys and girls.
before they're hacked up to shit.
Yep. That's why.
And run through the processor?
Whoa. That's what we're gonna call it today. But yeah, we cut this leaf, we roll this weed, and beautiful things happen.
Notice the smoothness. Notice the smoothness.
The glide of the scissors cutting the
Notice the
wrap.
grace.
You know what I mean?
Look at
Like a gazelle.
There
Look
it
at
is.
You say to the Serengeti.
Yo, this shit's gonna be fucking great.
But yeah, I mean, isn't that crazy though? For real. Like, I'm not gonna front. We didn't expect it to go this way. I don't know about y'all. I sure didn't.
I don't know. I was preparing to have it, you know. It could have been all bad.
I mean, but let's define all bad for one moment, because one thing that I did notice on the way in today, and I'm sure y'all noticed it too, that why does it look like
There's an
post-
increased
apocalyptic
yeah.
fucking situation going on down
Yeah,
here?
it's an increased I seen that too. I was telling Mondo on the way, like,
That's wild.
yeah, I
dude.
see it. Yeah.
I mean, they're literally harvesting fear out here like Scarecrow and fucking Batman.
Yeah, and if it didn't work, yeah.
Yeah,
It's working.
like, oh yeah, oh, okay, oh, never mind, there wasn't a riot, but there might be.
The fact that there might be,
You should be
Yeah.
afraid.
yeah,
Like, that is wild. to
you
me.
should be afraid that there might be, and you took this and you took that from us.
Afraid.
Did you see that that South Park 1 hour special?
Which one?
I seen the one where they had what was the farm called? Fuck. He was selling weed. He fucked a bat. That he fucked the. you haven't seen? Yo,
What?
yo, watch dog.
I am
Okay,
So
not-
it,
I'm
it
not
they
up
tied,
on
bro.
South
They
Park.
tied up everything all at one time. Like they incorporated the COVID, the fucking police shit.
Okay.
They had Token get shot by the cops because they replaced the teachers because their funding got cut. Please watch that. Please.
Wow.
I know they've been on for 1,000 years, but that one.
Yeah,
is
you know
gold.
the thing about
The
South Park,
pandemic
it's
one?
like you tune in,
Yeah,
tune
that's
out,
the
tune
one.
in.
Play a
tune
little
out.
clip of that.
Oh, you got that?
Yeah,
Thank
hold
you.
that up because
Hold on. Let's static shot. Bow.
play any of it because all of it is great, except that ad. We got to get a little fucking.
The ad is not the vibes. The ad is not the vibes. And unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, we don't have that kind of money yet. So
Yeah, and if you did see something that you like, don't buy it.
please.
Save your money. Protect the hood.
Wait till we sell you some shit.
Friendly faces everywhere, humble folks without temptation.
My job.
Hey, if you're with us on Twitch, I mean, sorry. Anybody on these lives, they can't hear any of this stuff. So
Shit, so they're not here in the fucking South Park?
no.
Oh, whack. All right, how the fuck do we
Yeah,
change
see,
that?
like, look, right now I got people on live. Hey, people on live. If there's like anyone in there, is
But they
Can
said
y'all
they
hear
were
the South
open
Park
again.
back
Yes,
there?
they're open, but we are not the
That's 'cause
Johnsons,
you
and
can't
we do not go to
hear
non-essential
the South
businesses
Park.
when it's non-essential. Hey, do you people mind?
Yeah, you in the back.
You're
You
supposed
hear
to
it.
wear your mask over your nose. Looks like you're wearing
I
a
can't hear
diaper for your chin.
Looks
Chin
like I know.
diapers don't help.
looks like
What the?
Damn.
In the Twitch, so they can't hear this.
Oh, hold
What's
on.
going
You
on
can hear the
now?
South Park?
At the town square. Everyone's gathering.
No,
Well, are we
if you can,
protesting
fuck
or
it.
are we
Oh, if you
rioting?
can, that's
Is it
fucking
something to
lit.
do
Alright,
with
well,
the
fuck, either
pandemic?
way,
fuck
Something
it.
big's going
let's
on.
not ruin what we're going.
Stay here, buddy.
Yeah, good looking, bro. Appreciate you on that.
Hey, everybody. Can everyone hear
Shout
me
out my guy
okay?
Baludos.
Shit,
Thanks
there
for
it is.
turning
It's like
out,
right in the
everyone.
corner. All right.
You know,
Aw,
we've
shit.
all been through a lot these past several
Alright, here we go.
months. We've shut
Good
down
job,
and
Danny.
people have lost their businesses, lost their livelihoods. I
Hey.
also own a small business.
How come
I
it's
sell
Shout out my
weed.
boy Danny in
And I
there.
have to say,
What up,
Big head.
Danny?
I'm actually doing pretty good.
Shout out my
Amazing,
boy Los
really.
Boludos.
Integrity Farms weed has seen a 400%
Littest fucking
increase in sales since
Argentinian
the shutdown in March.
empanadas on
I
fucking
see
live.
Thomas
My
Turner
boy
out
Danny
there.
got the
Thomas
orange
opened a
juice and the
restaurant in
water though.
Sopa. Doesn't seem
Hydration.
like such a good idea
We're gonna
now,
feature
does
all
it,
these
Turner?
dudes coming up.
And there's Marley Javis,
That's for
who owned
goddamn
and
sure.
operated
That's
her
what this
own
shit is
tanning
for.
salon.
Yeah, straight up.
Whoops. But I
We
can't
need
just
the
stand
people
here and gloat
together.
because Integrity
Bring the
Weed
people
is
together.
about giving back to
Big J
people.
over there.
And
the
that's why I'm
philanthropist.
very proud to announce that Integrity Weed is having a pandemic
Did you just say
special.
integrity?
No,
weed?
no, no,
An
no.
all-new hybrid of our
Tegrity.
best weed selling at only
Yo,
10%
Damn.
Integrity
price.
Farms, baby.
Not only that,
Sponsored
but when
by
you buy
Integrity
3
Farms.
pounds or more of the pandemic special,
Fuck.
you get a
It's
gonna be,
complimentary
yeah.
Pandemic 2020 bomb. We
A
are a
pandemic
community.
2020
Let's
bug.
all be
I'm
together
Yeah,
fucking
bro.
dead.
with
I'm
integrity.
fucking dead.
The
bro.
rest is so good. Just cut it. You can cut it, bro.
Yeah, you could cut
I
it.
think
Bro.
people
I've
are
heard
getting
enough.
excited.
I've
What
heard
do you
Man.
think?
Watch the rest. I'm not trying to sell you on it, bro, but they everything is covered, bro.
Yep.
The fucking cops shoot token because they're teachers, because they replaced the fucking teachers.
With cops?
Because they.
Fuck.
I don't want to ruin it for people, but that shit
Ruin
was
it.
dope.
Fuck people.
Fuck it.
That's what we're here for.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. That's
So
what we-
Spoiler
the shit that I
alert.
remember, he dude opens up the fucking Integrity Farms to sell weed or whatever, and then people catch COVID.
Damn.
That's
but
fucking
he
wild.
went out to.
Oh, here, let me set this shit up. Can't you put like a Twitch fucking address on here or something?
I
When you're
wanna-
on live.
I want to say he
I know I'm over here.
he was
shape-shifting.
partying with fucking Mickey Mouse.
What?
He was partying
Oh,
with Mickey
shit,
Mouse, and that's
it's
when he
getting
fucked the
wavy
bat
in
the
here.
first time. So when they say that the
What?
bat is the reason where
Oh, the COVID
COVID
came?
got, yeah, exactly. When they
Damn.
said that,
Hold on,
that's
hold on. Hey, look, this is Muds' filter. Shout out to Muds.
shout out to Mighty Muds. Yeah.
Hey.
Mighty Mud.
Mighty.
Here he comes to save the day.
Okay,
Mighty
okay,
Mud.
okay, Big J.
Doctors.
We're
But yeah,
gonna
so
pull it back right
in
now.
that one, I think he ended up fucking the bat on his first trip to China.
Straight up.
They tell him that it's from a bat.
Fuck.
So then he's like, shit, that's probably me.
Hey, so
I
it's
probably
hold on,
fucking
hold on.
did that.
What is this shit supposed to be?
.tv/Pawz
Twitch.tv/Pawz
One Podcast.
Uno Podcasto.
There it is. So yeah, so he ends up fucking
Fucking a bat.
No, he fucks they're called pangolins. I don't- yeah, see, word of the day,
Pangolin.
pangolin.
Bow.
They're fucking, they're going
Altogether?
extinct, by the way, too. They're
Oh.
fucking dope. They look like little Pokemons.
All
Anyway,
together
so
now.
he goes back on his second trip partying with Mickey Mouse and ends up fucking the pangolin. And because they find out, so he thinks he's good. He's selling a bunch of weed as a
Pangolin.
cure
I like
for
that
the
name.
COVID and all that shit. So he does all that. And then the doctors, the scientists narrow it down. And of course, the president doesn't want to hear none of this shit.
None of it.
So he goes and tells them, the scientists are like, yo, it wasn't a bat, it was a pangolin.
Mm-hmm.
So then they get the scientists to work on it. They narrow down the pangolins. And he's like, he has a flashback, right?
Yeah.
He remembers partying with Mickey in China. And Mickey tells him, oh, yeah, fucking that bat was cool, but, you ever fuck a pangolin? So Mickey has him sold on it. They're partying out there, and he films a sex tape of him fucking the pangolin, and that's when he remembers and goes back, and he's like, oh, shit, I got to cover all this up, because Integrity Farms, the weed that they had, the strain was curing everybody of COVID.
Wow.
And then later on, they end up growing a mustache.
Man, you was a fool right away.
Yeah,
I love you, bro. I love you, bro. I
Nah,
love that.
nah, we're doing it.
That's what's up.
No, we're doing it. You let me know. So,
In live time right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's real shit.
yeah. So,
Pangolin.
but yeah, that shit, fucking amazing episode. Like, I missed a lot of the South Park shit for a few years. I caught a few here and there, but this
Same
one,
here,
was
bro. I
like,
couldn't
shit.
help not miss it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's South Park.
So every now and then I'll throw shit out, and some people will catch some of the quotes, and I think that's a big one too. Shout out to Elemento, Seedless, Mondo, the DJ, Ursel, and everybody when we did the video the
Yo,
other day.
I saw you were working with Ursel, and I got to tell you, that guy right there.
He's gonna be on the fucking show, whether he likes it or not.
He's got to be. Dude.
Damn.
He's got to be.
too
That's,
awesome,
that's
bro.
great people. I love Ursel. His photography too, man.
Yeah,
That fool makes the IE shine in ways people just can't.
I
Like he takes National Geographic fucking level photography of just landscape out in the IE.
yeah.
Damn.
You know, and it's
that's
like, and if you
nice.
don't appreciate, if you don't know, you know, because
Yeah.
if you're from out this way, what do you hear when you hear about anything past the fucking the 605 is already bad enough.
Hey, whoa,
Let it-
Past the
whoa, I'm on the
57.
other side of that.
No, but just
Let-
what I'm saying though, do people really know the topography? Do people know that there's
No,
mountains
no,
and
not at all.
dope ass scenery?
And that was missing
None
too,
of that.
bro. That shit was missing for a long time because all we saw was this.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, my bad. I didn't. Yeah. So that way, like nobody really, they acted like it wasn't dope. So like when you end up,
I mean, shit. When you look at Morongo, right? Example, and y'all ain't sponsoring us, so whatever.
Yeah.
But next to Morongo off the freeway, there's a huge fucking mountain,
Yeah.
right?
Right-
you don't
right
see
behind
that
it,
shit
'cause of-
every time you see the ad for that place, you see nothing but expanse land because they take that shit behind, like from the
Yeah, you're
mountains
right, you're
behind
right.
them.
Yeah.
So when you pass by that shit is daunting, bro.
Dude, on the way to my sister's, if you go on the 60, because
Yeah.
she lives in Menifee,
Oh,
that's like Jarupa
Menifee's
Valley,
out that motherfucker. Yes.
Jarupa Valley and shit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's fucking nothing but mountains
yeah, that's
and
dope.
hills and shit.
So
With
yeah,
a Willie Mammoth on one of them.
Woolly
Fuck.
Mammoth.
But
On
what-
top of a fucking mountain.
with fucking Ursel, like that was dope to have him out there, the Elemental video shoot, and like,
Yeah, Ursel's cool as fuck, dude.
bro, had me
Very
laughing the
cool.
whole time. But yeah, we were just cracking jokes. And when you meet somebody who's good at what they do and they have a good time doing it, you know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
always the best.
And he's hella chill.
Super chill. So he's gonna be on the show. If he's not listening now, you son of a bitch.
Damn.
We're gonna have you on the show.
Damn. Kidnap him.
So
Put him in the black van.
now, I think he's busy right now, but he can still catch the archive, and so can you, sons of bitches. Once this is done,
Sons of mothers and
yeah.
daughters.
So Asimov,
Yes.
Javi, myself, we're gonna keep bringing this
Yeah.
show to the end of the universe.
Yeah, which could be who knows when.
So
You know
that's
what I
why
mean?
we got to do it.
Bring
tomorrow,
everybody out right here.
the apocalypse is here.
Yeah. I mean, shit. People just gotta, get with the.
So
Yeah, with
the,
the- with the-
the-
Get the with the.
that reminds me of some good old drugs. So let's go to our in-house professional drug dealer himself,
Oh shit.
Javi.
Oh snap! I, didn't
I heard
even
a,
know.
I heard
Damn.
a little bit
A little bit.
of the story. So go ahead and sprinkle the rest, if you will.
All right, I'll sprinkle it. I'll fuck it. Frost it. Yeah.
So what's
So-
the story that you had about the
Okay.
was it a powdered donut? Is
No,
that
it
what
was Randy's Donuts. It's a box
Oh,
of
Randy's
fucking-
Donuts,
Yes.
the one out there in the hood.
Yes.
Hell yeah!
So-
Talk to me.
So one of our patients,
While we roll this weed,
she comes in.
my man over
and,
here gonna let y'all.
You know, I'm a people person. I talk to people and I make them feel good.
Oh,
You know, so she came in and she's like, she was talking about her dogs and she showed me pictures. I was like, oh, nice. And then she's like,
HDMI
"You ever
1,
had
no
Randy's
signal
Donuts?" I was
isn't
like,
on.
No.
the
Ah.
HDMI one signal isn't on.
I think you got to repeat that last part. That was my fault, ladies and gentlemen. I guess I'm
Okay.
supposed to be doing this,
Damn.
being a human being,
Yeah.
listening to him and being ultra awesome at the same fucking time.
It's a lot of
Whoops.
work.
One more time. It is.
It's a lot of work, bro. I commend you.
So before I was really interrupted, she comes in and she asked me, we had Randy's Donuts.
Stupid mixer.
And they next thing you know, she brings us fucking Randy's Donuts. And it's fucking dope. I have never tried them.
Is she
But they
hot? Was she hot though?
She's cute. She's
Okay.
cute,
And
no
she
lie.
she brought donuts.
She brought donuts. And then one
She,
time, so
you know where she's you know where that's supposed to end up.
and it's funny because my coworkers always be like, "Oh, Javi, you need to fucking do this, you need to do that," because she had told us, okay, not this Friday, but the following, I'm gonna bring you guys food. I was like, all right. And
Wait,
then,
now
And
when-
this is all because you told her have a nice day or some shit. Or
Yeah,
what?
how did this
yeah,
start?
yeah, no, just people come and I fucking dispense their medication. How you doing? How's your day
Oh
going?
yeah, for
Stuff,
sure.
Stuff like that.
Hear you.
You
hear
know, you're generic.
Yeah,
Generic shit.
let's call it what it is.
You know?
Let's
I
call it
mean,
what-
that's
yeah.
not too generic because you could just be like, "Here's your medicine, fuck off."
No,
No,
right?
but
I
he's
mean,
saying
Nah.
the generic brand. 'Cause
Oh,
that
Walmart.
real dope. That's that's gonna
Yeah.
cost you, player.
you ain't
So,
got that
you know-
medical plan, baby.
Yeah.
you got a Obamacare.
Your insurance is. Let's just say it's not that.
Let's just
Yeah.
say it doesn't even cover Tylenol.
Fuck.
You're fucked. So, and my coworker's always like, "Damn, Javi, you made her fucking clit throb." I'm like, "What? I just said hello. How you doing? What's up? How's it going on with
Clit
you?"
throb, though.
Yeah.
Yo, can we get his coworker on? Like, what the fuck? He said he made the clip
Yo,
throb.
that dude, definitely
That man's a
watches.
poet, bro.
Definitely watching Pornhub with the sound full blast.
Full
Da, 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 da,
blast,
da, da, da.
bro.
Like it, what is it? Private parts. Turn your volume up.
Yo, he has the
Lit.
super
And then-
premium account. Fuck, to be
Not
talking
only
like
that, but then she told me like one day, one of the coworkers that told me what he had gone on vacation, and she comes and she's like, "I know I told you guys not this Friday, but the following, I'm gonna bring you guys something. See what I think of." So my homie comes back from vacation, and then I'm on break, and she comes in and she brings us Starbucks.
Wait, how old are we talking? How old is she?
33.
He said he made it sound like an old lady.
No, 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 no.
Getting
Sound
fucking
like a
no,
super
no, no,
doña.
no.
Yeah, I was
No,
like,
no.
yo,
No,
yo,
no,
hold on.
No.
See that?
no.
I think you should have started by describing. Maybe it's better this way, but
Yeah.
all right. So
it's-
she's hot. She brings
she's cute.
donuts and
She's cute.
What
coffee,
the fuck?
and her clit throbs, or you make
For
her clit
you.
throb. Yeah,
For
for
you.
you.
No,
specifically.
you.
that's what they tell me.
Fuck
that I do
everyone
that.
else.
I was
Legend
like,
has it.
Yeah.
Word on the street.
Hey,
I mean,
that makes you a champion. I
It
just
does, bro.
want to reiterate, in
Yo.
case it hasn't been said yet. Like,
Yo, that's never been a compliment I've gotten, unfortunately.
Big J is
but,
the
yo,
click commander of the week.
Straight up.
no, but then he does a little his
Teach
thumb
me
and
the
he goes like,
way.
and then he goes like, no, and he gets his thumb and he goes like that, la 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 la.
Is
la.
this the boss? Is this the
Whoa.
boss of the
No,
spot?
Whoa.
it's my coworker. But my boss, he starts laughing because he's fucking like, fucking Javi, like, what are you doing? What's
Fuck.
up, fucking little buddy? Because I'm little buddy there. Because I'm the smallest.
So
He
then
kid.
said,
how-
"I'm little buddy there."
So how did it end?
She brought us Starbucks after. I mean,
So
she-
it's to be
she-
continued.
She's
It's to be continued.
she comes and like last time she came and she's like, this is show me her dogs, and then she
Wait. What does that mean? Is that another is that sex code? Is that
no
a
no I don't know
euphemism?
what it is. I was just like, all right, nice dogs, cool.
She showed you pictures though.
Yeah, pictures. Yeah,
It's like perros.
Yeah.
Pero these are my dogs, and then she
my
showed me like this
perris.
is how
She always comes by herself.
yeah,
Whoa.
and she'll come
Not
for
how-
her.
Not according to old Captain Clit Throb over here.
Yes, she'll come for her parents.
I need
Yeah, so I was like, fuck, you probably should have described her first. If she's hot and she brings
She's
fucking
cute. She's cute.
and you've seen her dogs
I've seen her dogs.
and you make parts of her stimulate. right? All right,
According to
okay,
my
yeah.
coworkers, yes, I do.
So
And then she showed me a picture because she comes and
and she comes and
and then she showed me a picture of how she gets ready.
yeah.
Like when she would get ready, because sometimes she would just come.
And this
like,
is she only showing love to you or is she showing love to everybody?
well, she shows love to everybody. Like if she's dropping
Whoa,
off,
whoa.
if
Let's
she's
not make
picking up.
women look bad either, bro.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
hold on a second.
Yeah,
like-
she's probably not watching, but so make her look
yeah,
bad.
she's probably not watching.
So go ahead, make her look real bad.
All right,
You're about
only
to
me,
look real bad.
only me. That's
Yeah,
it.
But so she attention
Well,
is on Javi.
Yeah,
Got it.
well, I mean, it's to everybody, but like when I dispense out the medication, obviously I'm the last one she's gonna see.
Whoa.
You know what I mean?
So she saves everything like
Got she saves everything for the last.
She waits to get
for the
fed.
big O. She waits.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
waits to get fed, basically.
After-
Yeah, yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, makes sense.
That's one of them.
That's valid.
But you got another story too, though, right?
Yeah, I have another one.
Let's hear this one.
But this one is kind of like stupid because I mean, I've never been like prejudged or judged or whatever you want to fucking call it.
Okay.
Some fool came and some older gentleman.
It's prejudice.
Yeah, there
Got
you
it.
go.
Yeah, prejudge.
Um,
So, dude, racist.
Uh,
Prejudged. I don't know. Is that sounds like the Walmart
Generic?
version of the generic version of
prejudice.
fucking racist. Like
Yeah. Anyway, so he came in. He came for medication for himself and his wife, and it was over a certain amount. He didn't want to pay for it. So he just took his wife. I go, well, you have yours here. So he goes, no, I don't want it. I was like, all right. So I have to ask the date of birth and the relationship because you have to make sure you're getting the right meds. So he takes his wife's medication instead. I like, okay, cool. So
Pawz One Podcast?
he pulls out a wad of cash, and I'm like, dude, you could have just taken. In my mind, I was like, you could have taken your shit too. And then so he doesn't. He takes his wife. So I'm asking, what's the date of birth?
Her date of birth or his?
Yeah, her date of birth and your relationship. And he's giving me this attitude like he ignores me.
So wait, I want to know in this case, was
Oh.
it generic or was it real? Because if he pulled out a wad of money to pay for one of the two things he was supposed to pick up, like
He
is
just
he,
did.
is he trying to make a
What's
statement?
he really
Wait,
doing?
how about this? Was his wife donut lady?
Whoa.
No, it wasn't.
We need sound
Hey.
effects. For shit
No,
like
no
that. That was
relation. No,
fire.
hey, no relation. No
No,
relation.
okay.
No
So-
relation.
so-
it's just another patient that came in.
Got it.
And
So he's
then-
being a dickhead about not taking his wife, not answering questions, all
Not-
kinds of shit. Like,
yeah.
yo, I'm trying to give you your shit while you're here. Stop coming.
Yeah,
I'll save you a trip, bro.
yeah,
Yeah.
But so he didn't want it. Point is, he didn't want it, so he just took his wife. So my job is to verify the birth date and the name. So
Right.
I verify the birth date. And
So
the
you don't kill him.
relation-
So you don't kill him. Like, yo, bro,
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you fucking all this fucking extra
Yeah,
strength.
exactly.
Fucking, yeah,
Thank
exactly.
you.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, what's the date of birth? And he's like, blah 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 blah. I'm like,
Oh, man.
like that. And I'm like, what's your relationship? And I guess, okay, husband. I assume. I asked my-
No. Did he say, I guess, husband?
No.
Oh, man.
In
I
my
was
mind-
see what I mean?
No,
I'm
in
waiting for
my-
one of
in-
Oh
those.
yeah,
in
yeah.
my mind,
So yeah,
in my
yeah.
mind, I was like, I'm assuming it's the husband, and my boss usually verifies that shit. I go, hey, Mike, what is it? You know, and he tells me, okay, so I put it down, and then I ask him again, let me get the date of birth,
Please.
please. And he-
Dickhead.
hey, pendejo.
Yeah.
And then
yo.
he's like, blah blah. He mumbles numbers, and I'm like, sir, like, all right, now let me. And then I have to. So he tells me, and then I get his name, the relationship, and I make him sign. Let me get your signature, please. And he gives me like all frustrated, like, dude, I'm doing my fucking job. and I'm
That's
giving
fucking
you,
wild.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then I go, let me get your signature, and he's like, fuck, I don't know why you guys fucking asked me for my signature. You guys already know me. I go, yeah, but I need your medication. I mean, I need your signature so I can know you took it out. So we know it's been picking up by certain somebody. And then he gets mad. He looks at my tattoos. I don't know how the fuck you guys hire guys with tattoos. Tells my boss tatuajes and this and that. And I'm
Well,
just
what did
like,
he look like? Describe.
That's the.
It's an
describe-
older Mexican gentleman.
Okay, but
Yeah,
you
yeah.
Does he wear red hats?
No.
Could
wear a red sombrero.
Could you imagine? Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
no
Can you-
sombrero.
Can you imagine him in a red hat?
No.
Okay, so he's not conservative.
No.
Okay,
No.
all right.
He's just one of those
older
old school-
traditional dickheads.
Yeah,
Got
you know those one that smell like BO and
He's probably
yeah,
like, yo,
that-
this fucking bitch could have came and got her own fucking
Hey, you
medicine.
know what's crazy though? Yo, shout out to old folks because I remember I had an OG tell me some shit. 76,
Damn.
right?
That's yeah.
I was like, damn, 76. Life, huh?
There's numbers up there.
Like
bro.
my stupid ass, I couldn't come with any other words except like life, huh? And then he was like, "Let me tell you something.
Here we go.
You know,
It's gold.
funniest shit ever." He was like, "I didn't get to this age by mistake, young blood."
Nah, that's fucking real, yo.
Damn.
I
He ain't
was
90.
like, "Look, old, cool as fuck and everything," and just like, and I'm
Yeah.
like, "Damn, it's okay. It's a war to get
Say
get
no
old.
more, yo.
Yeah, it's a war to get old.
Yeah.
like shit.
I think people undervalue that shit. Wait, let's get to the punchline of the story though.
Punchline is I didn't
Ah.
I was never I've never had that happen to me where I was
And it was somebody of the same ethnicity or
Yes,
whatever. Obviously
yes.
not the same upbringing, but the
Yeah,
dude was a
but it-
fucking dickhead.
yeah, basically. And my coworker comes like, hey, he's just doing his job. Like, there's no
Yeah.
need to get frustrated. So when he started saying something, I don't know how you guys can hire people with tattoos. I'm just like, hey, please don't disrespect me like that. Like
Yeah.
my tattoos have
Please
nothing to do.
don't make
I'd have
me-
been like, "Fool, do I have the ultimate warrior mask on my fucking face? You know what I'm saying? It's like blind me from fucking
that-
making your prescription. Get the fuck."
Yeah.
Do I have the payaso face or what?
Yeah.
You know? So
Oh
stuff
my
like that.
God, dude.
You know, it gets I mean,
Shit really grinds your gears.
Nah, it does though. And I'm glad he got to tell the story.
Yo,
and
you
rant
know what
too,
though,
bro.
Javi? Let me ask you something
What's
though.
up?
Like, how much do you think your patience has grown after doing this shit for so many years?
Right.
Has it grown or has it diminished?
No,
actually?
it's grown. I've learned to keep my patients with them because, and like my boss says, you have to treat them like a sheep. You're the sheep herder.
Fuck.
You can't be too mean. You can't be too gentle either,
No,
right?
and there, I
Right.
mean, I'm always nice to everybody. I don't give a fuck if you give me, and I joke around with them. I joke like, ¿Qué
Anybody,
onda?
right?
Yeah, anybody. ¿Qué onda, jefe? ¿Cómo está? This and that.
Yeah.
And then if their name, I don't, to the ladies, I don't say jefa because
yeah.
I just don't. I just don't. They don't deserve it.
I'm glad you
Oh,
don't know.
shit.
All right.
Let's just get it out of the way.
Yo.
No, just say doña or some shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
Yeah,
Doña
there you go.
Blanca, like,
Yeah.
yeah. Doña, or I call them by their names.
Jefa, I mean, to me, jefa usually is reserved for ma, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
yeah,
for sure, yeah.
Jefa is like whatever, like anybody.
that's
What's
why-
up, boss?
Yeah,
Yo,
that's
you know,
why I use
like-
it for the gentleman. I'm like, jefe, ¿cómo está? Permíteme this.
So on the Spanish, you want to tell him the mushroom story.
Oh,
To
fuck.
teach him-
There's a
he's gonna teach-
Spanish
yeah,
mushroom
the-
story?
Yeah,
shit.
this
I mean,
is so you guys learn the definition of the word mushroom in Spanish.
Okay, hongo.
All right. Well, tell them how they get there.
Soon we'll have a way for me to put on.
little-
Yeah.
Go.
Okay.
Hongo. With
Say
a
it
little,
with
Teach
us.
them what the hongo is. Javi's gonna tell you guys what the hongo is.
It's the
Gather around.
penis.
Hold on,
children.
hold on.
Gather
Javi needs
around.
his own.
If you don't know Spanish, you're about to learn the word.
Okay, hongo is mushroom, and if you're a guy, you know what I'm talking about. It's your fucking dick, and if you don't know, now you know, right? Anyways, one time we had.
Now you know, comment behind Javi.
Go ahead.
So one time we had a gentleman come in and he asked for fucking dick stretchers, but he's like, "Hey, tienen pastillas para levantar el hongo."
There you
Whoa.
go. One at a time. One at a time. One at a time. For the slow kids in the back, one at a time. Say it again.
We had a gentleman, another gentleman come and he was asking for some sillies, and those are Viagra's. And
Oh, okay. So
Is
that's
that
like
the
the cool
generic?
name? That's the
no,
cool name
no,
for him? or what?
no, sildenafil. So
Okay.
we call them sillies.
Okay. Yeah. Got it.
Silly.
Got it.
We
All
call
right.
them sillies. So they come for
Okay.
their sillies sometimes. And
Whoa.
one gentleman came and he's like, yeah, yo, to my boss, do you have any of those
No,
pastillas para
but
levantar
say
el-"
the words in Spanish one at a
Okay.
time and then translate.
Okay, jefe,
Por favor.
oiga, Mike, ¿tienes pastillas para levantar el hongo?
Which means
Yo, Mike, do you have any pills to fucking have my dick stretch or
the
fucking
mushroom
tip?
which is
fucking
the hongo.
the hongo.
Straight
Yeah,
up.
mushroom.
Do you have the mushroom
Y-
stretchers?
Yeah.
Are,
we
do-
got-
are they in stock? Mike, hey, yo, Mike, you got my mushroom stretchers?
We
You
got
have
dick
the shroom
stretchers.
enhancers.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, we have shroom enhancers. We have your little hongo,
So
your
now
little
you know.
toad.
Fuck me,
Your,
dude.
your little toad. Your little toad
Fucking
is gonna grow 2 inches.
Captain Clit Throb.
On
with
that
the,
note, on that note, we like this monster right here because that shit was. This was
it's too good.
the only
It happens.
enhancers.
And then
bro.
we get other people that come, hey yo, do you have any dick stretchers? Like, yeah, we have your dick stretchers, bro.
Whoa.
Oh, dude. When I
Here's
heard that one.
you give your ex's number, huh? Like here's her name's,
No,
her
there's-
name's Tammy.
There's a there's another chapter to the story we'll save for the next time. So you guys got to make sure you tune in to hear the rest of that story because
That's just
I
funny.
heard the mushroom guy try to take the pussy cream lady home.
Oh,
that's what I heard. So Javi will be back in the
Uh,
next episode. Javi will be back and break down
Damn, that's just funny.
how Captain Mushroom and the pussy cream lady and so
PC,
on. They'll-
PC.
they'll-
Yeah.
Whatever it is,
PC,
they'll meet
PC
each other.
hey,
Yeah.
we keep PC.
Part
lady.
2 of the
P-
story.
PC
PC
lady.
like what? Part cheesy?
No,
Yeah.
pussy cream.
Oh,
So we
Part
got-
pussy.
pussy cream. So we the PCs. That's what we call them. PCs. Get a PC. All right, cool. That's what
Senafil,
her-
Senafil or Silafil? What is it?
Sildenafil.
Sillies.
Sillies. There we go, fellas out there. Code word.
Straight up.
Sillies. Cool.
Sillies.
We munching on them sillies.
Fuck. You'll be fucking pointing the fucking one way.
Syllabus. It makes
Sylla-
sense though, right?
Syllabus makes a whole lot of sense.
Yeah,
Professor,
syllabus. That's why they
you-
named it that. So they added some other fucking shit to it, but it's basically eat mushrooms and it'll work for your mushroom.
Straight up.
That's the,
Yeah.
science.
Eat many
Science.
mushrooms.
Eat mushrooms.
Yeah, see?
Damn.
So
We're learning all this gear right now too.
Yeah, we learning.
who's logged in?
I think it's our Twitch,
it
right?
this one right
Shit,
here?
I'm not.
I'm not.
You
I
do it
haven't
through
even
here?
downloaded the fucking app.
How about you
Fuck.
comment? Comment for us. Say something I would say. Oh, that's dope. Shout out Cosmic Chicano.
Yeah, hey, yeah, we got a cosmic situation happening right here on my live. So, you know
Spectacular,
what I'm saying?
spectacular. So yeah, we haven't talk shit about hip hop, which is kind of like at the core of what it is. So yeah, let's beat up on it a little bit.
Okay.
Or
I
pick
mean,
it up, dust it off, and
all
teach you
right. I
something.
mean, if we want to get like ruin the chance of anybody coming out here early, we could do that now.
Let's
Sure.
go ahead
I
and
mean,
do that.
Fuck
That's
it,
how you
just-
filter them out, bro.
Yeah,
Let's,
all
just,
right,
let's
so-
just spoil the fun.
Is it the little pimp, little
do
pump
we do we
thing?
do we want to talk overall? Do we want to talk?
Shit, I don't care either way, because for me, it's I don't know. I see shit, and I see the same shit, and I'm just like, yo, why is everybody just kind of sprinkling their?
Oh, generic?
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of people just imitate a bunch of other shit
Yeah.
because they can't really. In my opinion, they can't really tune into who they are to project who they are. So they see something, hear something, and they kind of
I think
use
that,
that.
Okay,
I
I
think
hear
that-
Am I wrong?
No, I hear that. I hear that 100% actually. What I think it comes down to a lot of the time actually is, what did you come up on? I think I had this conversation with Mondo the other day. Like, where did you get your ear crafted?
Yeah.
Like for a lot of us, a lot of us grew up LA wise, right?
Yeah.
It kind of went from Dre and Snoop and all of that, and then a little bit of everything else going on around that, which is like,
Are you asking me, or are you saying in general?
I'm just saying in general.
Yeah.
I
'Cause
feel,
it makes a
I
big
feel so
difference.
because I think when I was a kid and when everybody was a kid, at least if you're our generation, you grew up listening to what's on the radio. You didn't have anybody like telling you what's dope and what isn't. So whatever the radio was playing, you were hearing.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna act like I was a fucking kid listening to Underground at fucking 5.
No, of course not.
But
Yeah.
some of these motherfuckers
they act
do.
like that, and see that that's the part I
that's-
don't get. That
That's
doesn't.
that wild shit. But anyway, everybody got their ear from radio, in my opinion. And then you heard what you did or didn't like on the radio, and then you filtered that shit out and you kind of went somewhere. Right?
Yeah.
Right? Well, now
What
I
point-
kind of feel like it's the same way, but everybody uses different shit. So it's
Yeah.
like the sounds are so different.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like a sound can dominate a platform. So let's say at one point SoundCloud became what it is now, the
Yeah.
sound that is kind of dominating what's being played everywhere else.
Right.
Because cats there, I don't know, they found a way to manipulate the system and premium and pay for this, and that's why you're getting a ton of spam. I feel like anytime you can see a shift too when you see a whatever platform you're using, when you see a bunch of spam start to creep into it,
Yeah.
it's time to leave. It's time to go.
True. Well, what it also means too, when you see a lot of spam, is that the algorithm is figured out. We got a moneymaker here.
Yeah, so you're either gonna
if
play the
you
money
allow,
game.
now if you as the artist allow full monetization of whatever your content is,
Yeah.
that's when you see some dudes' videos, especially the gaming shit. Funny we're saying this because now we're on Twitch. Is like cats who do gaming. You see their YouTube videos, and they're doing a 3-hour video about whatever game they're playing, and at the end of the day, that's going into 20 ads, I think, maybe in the first hour.
Yeah.
And say you're the type that doesn't stop your shit every time, because people usually put this shit on in the background.
Yeah.
That's how YouTube used to be, right? Now you'll get caught up and hear a whole fucking seminar if you don't fucking
That's
watch
true
out.
though.
If you
That's
don't
true.
skip
Yeah.
it,
And you don't even know that you're watching said thing because you're just off listening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's a whole nother level that they figured out as far as fucking companies and corporations or whatever. They figured that out where it's like, yo, they don't necessarily got to see us as long as they hear us.
oh
Yeah, facts. And that's why I feel like, if that being the case, maybe it's not so much that the artist is doing it intentionally. Maybe it's also the ignorance on the part of the artist. Do you really look at your shit outside of your own account to make sure that that's
What's happening? Yeah.
Yeah, because then you start to really think about, what's your money looking like? I mean, I would imagine that's if you got numbers.
Yeah.
Your numbers are in the fucking hundreds. Like, this shit is like all hypothetical talk off the gate. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
if you're hitting anything in the thousands to 100,000s,
Take some
close to
notes.
millions,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, shit, you would figure you'd want to know how the money's moving,
Yeah,
because
exactly.
Of course.
I'm sure that anybody doing a gaming video these days, I think the people doing gaming videos really get it. You
Yeah.
know, dude, this one cat, I'll give you a perfect example. One of these mobile-based games where you got to pay money, and
Yeah.
it never stops,
Yeah.
right? Well, one dude goes on YouTube and he's like, all right, I'm gonna do this thing that costs fucking thousands of dollars, but I'm gonna do it live. And if y'all want to help out and support,
Yeah, you could chip in. Yeah.
man, this dude.
And watch this work. Watch this work or
Go-
not work.
Shh.
Like he's either trying to prove or disprove.
And then people are starting to like flex how much they can donate
I think I want to do that with artists too. That's why I created the platform, bro. Because like, let's say we have somebody sign up for some type of scam,
Yeah.
or not necessarily a scam, but somebody hitting you up with, trying to get you to pay for this or that
A
within
particular kind of marketing
within
direction.
music, within underground hip hop. If they're trying to do that and you paid, I'd like to have you either do it live on the show or somebody with the experiences, so that way people outside of hip hop can understand, like, yo, that's how they snagged this dude who saved all his money from hustling and whatever, and he paid, 1,500 to get on a mixtape. Nobody's gonna hear, no, nobody's gonna see that video, so on and so forth. And because of that, like, they go right back. So
Facts. Yeah.
so
I
it's
hear
kind
that.
of I'd like to do that just to filter it out. But for you motherfuckers watching too, if you want to see whether or not it works and you don't believe it, you guys will be able to donate too. So Mondo, we got to figure that out eventually, how we could do that.
Yeah, send us your.
So they can send
funds.
us. So give us for $1 a
Send
day.
us your money
For $1 a day.
You can save. You can help Javi grow an inch.
The slutting begins.
Yeah.
Letting.
Out the gate, bro. We got to fucking make some money.
Well, you know what?
We should have a live toll of what our souls are worth.
Oh, shit. And they fluctuate the stock up and down. Fuck. yo.
Damn.
It's crazy.
I
I'm
love
telling you.
her.
Hey, I'm telling you, man.
So the tagline for today is "Your mom's in our DMs."
Damn.
She is though.
I'm
She
on.
is.
Hola, señor.
Yeah. So I guess from that,
Yeah.
just having people do the game as far as people copying each other, we could diagnose the whole thing and kind of break it down. But
Dissect it.
really what it is, just
There's a whole lot of people trying
Yes.
to make it, dude. Welcome to fucking show business in 2020.
but to live here, to live in the land of show business, bro. Nobody gets
Well,
that.
see,
Oh,
nobody gets
dude.
it because at the same time, what's funny is that how many people from the town make such an impact, right? That they're as big as people who come from out of town and make an impact.
Yeah, there's not enough
And
money, muscle, and love behind people.
You
That's
know,
my opinion.
like I find it funny because like in 2020, people used to be able to like be somebody else in a whole other area, then come out to another area and be a whole other something. And there was no way to reference that, right? Now that's changed. Like supremely. Now you actually have it to where your whole situation can come back fast.
Yeah.
As far as what?
As far as anything, really.
Yeah, the echo
Pet-
chamber. The
petty
echo
shit,
chamber.
small shit, big shit, and it's really up to how big or how smart you are as an artist and how much you're pushing through all of that. But what I'm saying is like before, it was just so much easier to create a character, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Where now in this age, that's not really so much a
You got to
thing.
be who you are.
Yeah,
gotta be
you
who say
really
you
do.
are.
You have
And
to be
actually-
original.
And actually, that's what people want to consume anyway, because people are seeing 1,000 versions of you anyway,
Yeah.
daily.
Yeah.
Sure.
Show business 2020, folks.
No,
Yeah,
that's what it
show
is.
business.
It's like,
Like,
so,
yeah.
and you know what? That goes into a whole nother thing as far as the look. So like people are you're watching this now. Before starting out, I'm pretty sure you wanted to sound dope. You weren't like, yo, I'm trying to like, and you're a fly motherfucker too, though. It's not so much
I
that.
appreciate
I
that.
Yeah.
think what it is as
Check
an
'em out.
MC, I didn't want to be. There wasn't a rapper in the magazine I wanted to look like. They all looked dope to me.
Right.
I was like, yo, who do I want to fucking be? Rhyme along, like side, like who's dope? What beats do I want to rhyme on? I was more consumed with the music aspect and the visual.
right.
And when the shit shifted from sound to video, it kind of fucked me up because I'm like, well, I don't got my shit together. I never really got into these shoes and this and that. So
You know what's funny? Like funniest thing ever is like, for sure. I grew up watching cats who were doing, stayed in Jordans, stayed in whatever gear,
Yeah.
and all of that. I was just at like Ross. But
No, but you had a good
Yeah.
eye though. See, there's a difference. You
Yeah,
got
no,
a
no,
good
no,
eye.
no. Well,
Hey,
see,
but-
well, see,
but-
that's what I'm saying. Like my whole thing was I was looking at a lot of the shit I liked. So I guess what I was always looking for was similar patterns. So I'll be like, okay, well, these Timberlands kind of look like these Nikes.
Let me
Right?
rock those.
And
Let
then
me
I'll
rock
get those, and
Yeah.
motherfuckers will be like, yo, what are those? And I'll be like, oh, there's like some Timberland hiking shoes. Where'd you get them at? And I'm
Ah,
like,
yeah.
See, so
and I'm like, word? That's crazy. Like,
that's trend setting.
you're like,
Yeah,
like
it's
shit,
trendsetting.
like, you're just working with what you're given type of shit, and you don't want to look like a bum out here. And if you came from like any of the areas I think that I came from, if you weren't getting laced, you had to figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
But
but like big brands, they didn't exist the same way. Fuck, when we came up, Tommy Hill was barely coming out here from the East Coast influence. Everybody was rocking Ben Davis, fucking
Dickies,
Dickies. Like, come
Yeah.
on, man, shit. I rocked Dickie
solos,
shorts for like
solos.
half my life, I think,
I just feel
before
like
I figured out, oh shit, there's other brands.
I
Like,
remember I took that's a good example. I took the fucking solo tag off some jeans I had to throw and had it sewn onto a beanie because they didn't make beanies.
yeah,
So I was
Damn.
like, because I wanted like, yo, that brand is the lifestyle, but we weren't
or
exposed
shit,
to the
eight
other
ball
shit.
shirts.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
People
I
will
remember
never
that.
know.
No.
8-ball shirts.
Nobody knows.
Who the fuck were they? I'd like to know. Yo, you know what fucked me up is like I met Nuke from UTI, right? And blew my mind to find out that that's the dude that did the Jinko logo back in the
The
day.
crown.
All of it.
Oh,
Wow, the tag,
what?
the
The
tag, and the
original.
crown.
Yeah,
That
I
all
remember
that shit was Nuke, yo.
Okay, so my question
Like-
is, who saw that? Not to cut you off. Who saw that had some bread? And I saying it wasn't him. Who
A
saw that?
raver.
Yeah, somebody that was like, yo, with some, trust fund money or whatever, and was like,
Yeah,
yo,
they trust
yeah,
fund
let's call it
money.
what it is. They're
No,
probably
no,
like,
yeah,
yo, man,
for
that's
sure.
really cool. That would look really cool on a hat. And you're like, yeah, all right. Well, fuck, I'm fighting and stabbing and gangbanging over, writing on fucking walls in the street. Like,
Yeah.
yo, you give me a chance. All right, cool. And then they took it, turned it into this fucking huge brand. And like,
That, yo,
it's a
when I
wrap.
was growing
It's
up,
like,
that
yo,
shit was whoa.
it's like, yo, this is what we got. There you go. There you go.
There you
And
go.
you're like,
You're-
yo, what the
you're
fuck?
fu-
These are my letters. Like, yo,
Yeah.
These are my
Hey,
letters.
but
yeah.
tell me if I'm wrong. I take this like I see it like back to pharmacy, brand and generic, as opposed to the older rappers we grew up watching and seeing. They were their own brand.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
yeah.
You know what
Which
I mean?
is still
But-
which is actually more toned up now.
yeah, but now I feel they're more generic, where everybody kind of wants to dress alike with the tight jeans, the skinny jeans.
Okay,
the-
okay,
you
okay.
get what you get what I'm saying?
I think
Well-
that's at the surface level though. Like,
Yeah, because I was about to say something like, that's true, but at the same time, how many cats from local sounds do you see all try to dress the same? And it's like, for example, the new wave of artists that are dope right now.
Yeah.
Right? Any of them has a merch movement, which most of them do, because
and they took
any
from the
artist
from
in
the indie.
2020 has figured out,
Yeah.
especially if you're indie, a lot of your bread is coming from your merch.
Yeah.
Yeah, most of it.
If anything, that's probably fueling your movement
Yeah,
for you to,
Yeah.
like progress. And you look at what some of these cats are doing with fashion now, and just on the independent level, right?
yeah,
Amazing.
yeah.
Like they're outselling. I'm a bet they're outselling certain brands because brands, they buy their own shit on paper and then it sits somewhere and it's all good. And if it goes into stock and gets sold, cool. If not,
Yeah,
it gets
yeah.
liquidated over here. So they make money regardless, right?
Yeah.
But you invest, let's say, a couple $1,000s of your soul into like trying to make your brand go,
Yeah.
and then it pops. Jesus.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
You're on,
that's the
you
thing.
built your rocket ship, bro.
That's-
That was
yeah, that's
yeah.
accomplished.
Let's go build
Yeah.
rocket ships. Fuck it.
So that's why, shout out to fucking B-side. They had 10 years, bro. 10 years in the game.
that shit tripped me out how fast that went. Dude.
No, it went by quick. But what people didn't understand was like,
Shout outs to 'em,
they,
too.
they all Big Gene, Wacko,
Wacko for sure, bro.
Whitey, Rabbit, Drac,
Yup.
all of them. Like,
Yup.
I think they all sat there and were like, yo, there's a lot going on. And there's a lot of dope people out here that got clothing brands, that do graph, that rap, that DJ, make beats locally, globally, etc. And they're like, yo, fuck it. We're going to sacrifice a lot to bring you this. And they did it for 10 solid years. And going back to the dude that told you, yo, I'm 78. Is that what he said?
76.
76. He's
yeah.
like, yo, bro, I'm 76. You don't get this old by mistake.
Right.
Yo, think about that. 10 years in the game. So shout out to them. But I feel like going back to the rap shit too, a lot of the branding and things like hang tight. Because if you've ever stood at the beach, you get to see how the water moves.
Yup.
That's why they call
Yup.
it a wave.
Yeah.
That's why they call it a wave. So like,
It comes and goes. You go. You have your ups. You have your downs. But if you stay consistent, ultimately you get
and that's for all the
yourself out
indie
there.
people though. Because I don't
Yeah.
feel like the indie gets the love that we should, because we all look at each other.
Bro, some of the biggest artists out there got their shit done by local artists.
Yep.
Facts.
I guarantee you that.
That we all know.
Shout out Vendetta,
Yeah.
Vendetta.
Hip Hop Craft. Yeah, the
Hip-hop.
Protect the Hood beer. I think
That
that's
shit is dope with the paisley. My goodness.
Dog.
Yeah, they
Yo.
really went with it.
I think that's what we should do on all levels, where it's like, if you see somebody bite something from LA, call them out on it, because it got to a point where things just kind of washed out. And like, not to say that, you know, everybody like East Coast, like that's why they say, I seen a meme, it was a baby and it had fucking in the sonogram, it had NY hat and it had fucking Timberlands on.
Hell yeah.
It says how NYNs come out dead ass.
Yeah.
Yo,
yeah.
so that's how you know, like, you identify one with the other. Chuck Taylor, shout out to the homie Jazzo with his shit with the Chucks, like things like that. That's us. So
Yeah,
protect the hood.
facts.
If your homie's got a dope idea and you see somebody run with that shit, fucking call them out on it, because not
have
enough
to.
of that is happening. Don't be fucking scared. Like, we got your back. Trust me. Just let us know, because that shit is bullshit.
It's crazy that
They're
you say
taking
that.
they're taking too much from us. But
No, it's crazy that you.
but I digress.
Yeah, no, definitely.
I
I
don't
mean,
know if
you know, but you know, here's the thing, right? In terms of taking your brand, right? I've seen you push consistently, quietly. Shit goes well. I've seen plenty of your designs do really well,
Yeah.
Yep.
right?
Thank you.
You know, and that's dope. I like that. And I've seen a lot of other local people. Matter of fact, a lot of people in the atmosphere that we came up in, I've seen amazing things.
Yeah.
You know, people have taken their shit and made them a whole ass brand where
Yeah.
it's like,
Yeah.
I mean, perfect example, yours truly. Shit's got a shop
Yeah, exactly.
across the street from Supreme, yo.
Yeah. And
And is sought after on a level now that's about right there.
see what I'm saying? So to take, but it wasn't just one person. I think
Nope.
people attribute
Nope.
that to, like, whoa,
The cat who's the cat, right? But obviously we
or
know
the
that there's
face, or the face.
or we
you know?
but we know there's a team there,
Yeah, of course.
you know. But here's the cool thing though, is that nobody's ego was ever tripping of the fact that that dude is the face.
Yeah,
Do
exactly.
you see what I'm saying? It's like if people can know their shit, healthy egos, man.
Well,
th-
let
you
me
know?
ask you this: who is the face? Because it might not be the face I'm thinking.
I mean, it's the face. Who are you thinking? This is more
No, no.
interesting. Hold on.
Who were you
It's-
thinking?
It's a Spanish standoff now, or Mexican standoff here. Hold
The
on.
correct word. Rest in peace, Alex Trebek. But yeah, no, you got to go first. Fuck that.
Who
Okay,
is-
okay.
Because I know the
Yes.
face that pops up when I see that brand.
It's Fora.
Okay, so
Yeah.
and that put it to where it is. You think it was that face, or you think it was the team and the backing?
I think it's a team in
I
the
think-
back.
Or
I
you think it was
it's
a
team- I
combination?
think it's a team in the backing, and then it's the fan base grown by the artist that was the head of that. Because no
Got it.
matter what, no matter the team is only going to make the artist the product.
Yeah.
But the question,
Unless the team has a ridiculous promotional squad and they can take
Yeah.
attribution for fucking taking all of that and absorbing that network. But I mean, no matter what, it's output. When you look at it, when you hear about it, when it's written about, it's him and that name synonymously connected.
yeah,
Now, go back 10 years, yeah, I know all of the cats, you know what I mean, who was the original roster who brought shine to that.
Yeah.
You know, one of them is, you know, obviously a cat that everybody knows, like myself, that fucking dope ass lyricist.
yeah,
You know what I mean? And then there was a few other cats now that have all moved on to do something else. But end of the day, I saw Fora kept that yours truly, and then you
Branch
know,
off to something else.
yeah, like his brand pretty much brought the attention to that. Now, who's the team behind that shit? I don't know.
Well,
the
see,
whole
that's
team.
always my favorite part of the story is, like, I know money's coming from somewhere.
Yeah.
I know there's a face.
Oh man,
It's
yeah.
the team. See, and that's why I always love, like, with a lot of shit you never knew, and you're not supposed to know.
Yeah,
You're not supposed to know,
yeah.
because when somebody creates a team and the team has a name and a logo and a mascot and all that shit, and you run with it,
Yeah,
you give them a target. You give everybody a target when
Right.
you're on your way up, when you're on your way down. You give it an identity.
That's it. People want to.
So they're like, I know who that guy is. I know what that guy does, and so on and so forth. So they can attack the defensive coordinator. They can attack everybody.
right.
So on a chess level, just like, I'd rather not tell you. So when they ask me, like, yo, so you want to shout out your team and this and that, and I'm like, yo, they know who they are, blah 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 blah. Because I'm not gonna give you a fucking target.
Yeah.
Believe me, like, yo,
I
for
like-
all you fucking know, I'm the team, bitch. Like, this. You know what I mean? You're experiencing
I'm
a
Orson
team
Welles over here,
experience.
motherfucker. Yeah.
You know, you're experiencing a team experience.
Linebacker,
So
quarterback,
Y'all
and
seen,
a receiver.
Y'all seen Coming to America, right?
Yeah.
yeah,
Love this scene. all my life. even me and my girl clown about this
life,
shit.
life defining
Moment
life
That
changing.
from coming to
That
America.
one girl when they're in the club, okay, and they're going through girls that they want to be with, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
there's a girl who's like, and I want to produce the video, and I want to direct the video,
Oh,
and I want to star in the video.
sitting in the
in the booth.
Yeah,
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 I
the
want to
female-
choreograph the video. I want to write the song. Like, yo,
The female fucking Puff Daddy.
but yo, 2020, isn't that everybody though?
Yeah, it is. It's
Yeah.
they're all Puff
it's hard to
Daddies.
it's hard to tell somebody like, yo, bro, you're
Like-
good at that, but
P. Diddy.
and you're
But
okay
can
with
you,
this.
yo? And now it's like, it's funny. Before it was like, you're supremely good at one thing. Now we live in an age where it's like, okay, your 80% of output there is really good, but what's your other 20% doing?
Is it squandered? Are you not using it?
Yeah,
You know, what's the
like-
potential that's there in that 20%? Yeah.
You're not doing that too,
Yeah.
right?
Like if you're, I mean, just like a doctor, a lawyer, you're gonna know your laws for everything, but you're
Right.
gonna have your specific. You're either gonna go to criminal, or you're gonna go to fucking child social services, or whatever kind of lawyer, right?
Uh-huh.
But at the end of the day, yeah, you're still gonna know everything,
Right.
and you're gonna practice everything. You're gonna have your strong suit, but you're still gonna know a little bit of everything.
I mean, yeah, I believe that's anything.
That's
You know,
like-
we'll
that's
see,
like-
it's
But
like,
but
I don't
like
think
you
any
said,
master, like for example, I've always thought like even a master of anything, right?
uh-huh.
They'll probably never get to 100%. I wouldn't even let myself think I am in anything I'm
No,
doing.
but like you said, they use 80%. What else is he doing with that
Facts.
20%?
Facts.
You
Yeah,
I'm
know?
gonna let you
facts.
guys hash this out because I gotta piss. So
Huh? Oh, okay, hold on.
if I miss it, shit, I'll watch the archive like anybody else that's gonna miss it.
Well, hold on. We're hitting an hour. So,
Right.
I think we really
All
hit
right,
now.
let's
you could just wrap it right now with
Yeah, I need to take a piss.
like, hey, we're gonna shake it off and
yeah, I'm
shake
just-
loose.
All right, let's
We're gonna
let's-
shake off our ongles.
All right,
Yeah.
let's put the period at the end of the fucking sentence.
Bring
'cause
it
I gotta
home,
piss.
baby.
Yo, protect the hood.
Protect it.
Asimov.
Protect Rex's
Javi,
legacy.
Yeah,
That's right.
Yo, if you don't know,
You
Rex-
should know.
Yeah,
You should.
If you should know. If you're paying attention, if you're watching,
And rest in peace
Yeah.
to a lot of other motherfuckers that have passed lately that were amazing ass people.
Rest
Like,
in peace.
I
Dez.
man,
Rest in peace, Dez.
we fucking lost Dez. We lost my boy Amari, who was probably one of the most influential people in skate around here. And a lot of people know his name. And I'm just hoping. I heard that they were trying to get Garavanza skate park to get renamed after him. That shit would be dope.
Yeah,
to see
so-
it actually happen.
Sign the
next week,
petition if there's
so-
a petition.
next
Yeah.
episode, the next episode, we're gonna let you know how you can fucking put in your votes.
All of that.
Throw
And
some money at it. Like
we're
we
gonna
gotta
give
get it
you
renamed.
everyone's GoFundMe. We need
Yeah.
to give everyone's GoFundMe
Yeah.
before the year's out.
Yeah, let's do that.
So
sure.
Big J, peace.
Hit him with-
Please.
all right, hit him with the deuce.
Pause. Peace. Your boy. Bless. And we out of
Salutes.
here. Good looking out, Mondo. Love y'all.
Peace.